Welcome back. Let's catch a quick update on keeping up with the Ned Nwoko Daniels. Regina Daniels' bestie in trouble, arrest made. We covered this earlier on, but they're giving us a reason. They're giving us a reason that, Pastor Ned Nwoko will not rest. He will tell us, he will explain. He will explain.
We will explain because no evidence.
Yeah, he must explain why, he was accused of arresting, so he's come out to give it's just, I guess it's just for the record. He's a public figure, so he must give for the record statement. According to Instablog Niger here, according to a statement from him posted on Instablog Niger, they said the basis of the arrest of Miss Uzuegbu Antoinette Anne. Following the arrest of Miss Uzuegbu Antoinette, commonly known as Anne, a number of misleading and inflammatory narratives have been circulated across social media platforms. I told you, it's just for the record. Okay, it's not him just doing shalaye. It's just for the record. Leave Paned alone. But he needs to make this statement for the record. Ola, didn't you say people should not make statements? No, I never said that. I said they should do statements. I said they shouldn't do shalaye. And I know you will not stop shalaye.
We will explain because no evidence.
Anyway, let's continue. The thing is that everything I share with you is easier said than done. It's an art more than it's an exact science. If you tend to think right and wrong, you will tend to probably disagree with me a lot because don't let me say it because I'll leave it alone. Let me be nice, okay? But this is what he's saying. He said, these claims are false, reckless, and deliberately intended to distort the facts surrounding her arrest. For clarity and in the public interest, the following points set out the factual basis of the matter. Paned can actually have a point. Okay, he has a point. He has to set some records straight, right? But for you and I that are interpreting this, if you take this into your personal relationship, you don't have a point. You're lame. Okay, you're lame. That's what you are. You are what we call a square. And in real life, there's no square, right? There's no square in real life. In real life, it's all fluid, right? So you have to be willing to listen beyond just your sense of morals. If you have a tendency to moralize everything, is either right or wrong, you're probably going to miss it. Because you know why? Because you're probably speaking from the limitations of your sense of morals. Yes, your sense of morals have limitations. You have to be willing to listen, right? So again, I see this. I will give him a pass that he's setting the record straight. But the reality in your personal relationships is that you're trying to police the friends and the relationships around your wife. It's called isolation. It's what manipulative people do. They tend to do, right? People that are manipulative, or manipulative or narcissist or whatever you want to call it. People so in relationship, they're not always doing it from an intentional standpoint. They don't always intend bad, but they're effectively hurting themselves by hurting the person they care about. They would tend to you don't need those kind of friends around you. That's what I want you to be. I'm not saying that's what happened here. That's what I want you to be careful about in your personal relationship. Sometimes the devil will present itself in very camouflage ways, right? After all, you're just trying to protect your wife from our bad influence friends. Well, here's the problem. You're trying to protect your wife from the bad influence of social media. So she should drop the phone. Drop the phone. Don't go on social media. I don't have a social media account. I know you don't do that. But somebody will take the same ideology. They will take that same way. They will take it to another level. But it's the same core issues. That's what I'm asking you to be careful about. Because what were you looking at when you don't even have enough influence over your own life and your wife's life, that social media is now becoming the influence? If you have to isolate her from all our friends, the problem is bigger than the friend. The problem is bigger than the baby unaliving pills, the abortion pills. That's what it is. I don't like censoring the words too much, right? The problem is bigger than that, because now he's saying he had impregnated his wife before she left. But this young lady was responsible for giving her pills that got rid of the baby. That's what he's saying. Procurement of illegal abortion pills. Criminal defamation. That's what he was arrested for. Former witness statement and ongoing investigation. Yeah. This is all I go explain.
Explain. Because no evidence.
I know what this looks like. I can't put a finger on it. I don't have to. I'm telling you at an emotional level that this is what you and I need to watch out for when you're in a romantic relationship. You don't want a person to be with you and feel like they're in a prison yard. Because you know what's going to happen last. They will run away. Yeah, they will gain the courage to defile. They will cheat, steal, lie. Because why? Because survival is not involved. And they will justify it. And by the way, they might be justified. That's what I want you to watch out for. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. We have some other trendy stories around the world. I'll be right back. This is Ola, man of Prestige, your favorite relationship and marriage coach. If you enjoyed this, smash that like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Be a part of the Prestige family. My wife Lola and I have written 2 powerful books, Get My Marriage Back and Number 1 Red Flag. Yours free at manofprestige.com. For personal coaching, send me a WhatsApp request for consultation to +1 732 305 8577. Stay tuned for more. Your journey to love and prestige starts here.